What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Videohomicide with another update to the Underground Comics collection. It's rapidly growing, mostly thanks to Instagram, because Instagram, it is a time waster, depending on how you use it, but I will say there's so many cool fucking artists, cartoonists, painters, you know, all kinds of different creators, we'll say. So I got to shout out Mike Boheem, because Mike Boheem, hopefully I'm saying that name right, he's got a character called Dopecat, and this is the card that was sent with the issue that I bought, and there's a sketch on here. It actually says, "Thanks Kelly, because I get my stuff delivered to my mom's place, because I just don't trust these porch pirate type motherfuckers out there." So I went ahead on the Dopecat Comics website, picked out an issue. You know, I love to support this type of stuff because it's the type of stuff that I do as well, and just getting the stuff out there, it's a real big boost of confidence. Like, personally, I'm gonna do it regardless, whether they sell, whether they don't, whether I even put them up for sale, you know, post them. There's one thing I've realized recently is you don't need to post everything, and not everything needs to be filmed. You know, like, I find, like, I filmed a few paintings, a few time-lapse stuffs, and that's not saying I won't do it again, but it's a lot more work, you know what I mean? And I like to just be able to be lost in the drawing, you know. And like this weekend, I plan on eating some shrooms and doing another page of this comic I'm working on. I just did the channel update, or you know, making a new comic video, and I talked about this book that I'm working on. But one thing that I want to do is showcase Dopecat Comics Hit the Blunt. Yes, this is fucking sweet. There's like 3 stories in here, and there's a couple of pages. There's a couple of like phony ads, or at least one phony ad that really fucking made me laugh my ass off. But Dopecat Comics, created by Mike Boheem. This is one of multiple different variant covers for this one, I believe. I don't know much about Dopecat Comics, only what I've read and seen in this issue. So obviously he was inspired by Robert Crumb. He's inspired by Gilbert Sheldon. Dopecat Comics and things that are like that, like the Dexter comics, the Goofy Funny, Spunk comics, all that shit. Like, we're all inspired by, you know, different creators, and it rubs off. And obviously, you know, like on page 1 with this giant hippo lady, obviously is heavily Crumb inspired. The plastic people, that's the first story. There's this part in the middle where there's like a 4 or 5 page story. There's that ad for the Dingleberries, the fucking the fake fucking cereal made out of dingleberries, which is fucked. But right here, yeah, so there's like the comic in here that's definitely of a different style, or it's the same artist, I believe. It's just an earlier work. And I've mentioned before in the past, I really love seeing people's earlier stuff, because it gives you an idea of what they, you know, what they worked up to. You know, like, this is dope, but like Dopecat himself is like, it's just a totally different style. I'm not sure if he's doing this if he's doing it all traditionally or digitally or what, but regardless, I love what you're doing, Mike, and I hope to pick up some other issues of Dopecat Comics in the future. So with that being said, if you want to get a hold of these, you can go to dopecatcomics.com, dope comics for dope people, and check them out for yourself. You know, these are the types of things that are worth it to me. Like, I'd rather, you know, support someone that, you know, I know I'm not going to be fucking paying their electric bill with my purchase, but I mean, it's definitely like a cool thing to actually sell your work. So with that being said, if anybody wants to buy my work, you can go ahead at cinema.187 on Instagram, message me there, or at Videohomicide on Instagram. You can get a hold of me there. Those are the only places where I receive any kind of business messages or anything like that. Don't go through the Facebook, don't go through YouTube. If it's not through those 2 Instagrams, then it ain't me. So with that being said, adios, and peace out. 666 in the comments.